stocked up. What have we got? Go dog, go! You don't have to be silent. You can talk. The Hall of the Dragon King.
Ooh.
That kind of looks cool.
Isn't that a song?
In the Hall of the Mountain King.
Yeah.
Okay, that one's perhaps what Alice forgot. Oh, interesting. Okay. Blood on the Tide. Mermaid? Hey everyone! Today we're going to some little free libraries. This is my cousin Molly. Don't be shy. She's my chauffeur and my camera woman. Thank you.
Yeah.
So it's snowing outside currently. So we actually just went to our first one, and I exchanged Peter Pan for this book called Blood on the Tide by Katie Robert. And it seems interesting. It's about mermaids, I think, and it also has a vampire. The only thing I'm concerned about is that it says the next book in the Crimson Sails series. So I think this is book 2, but I really hope I don't have to read book 1. I don't think so. It feels like it's like a new start, like it's introducing a new character, because it says, as a bloodline vampire, Lizzie has never had a problem taking what she wants. Like, that sounds like an introduction to a character. So I think I'll be okay, but it sounds cool. I'm curious because the dedication is funny, and I did have a clip of that. So yeah, that's our first pick. We have 2 more books, and let's get on the road. If I didn't already have that, I would take it. So, go for the next one. Oh, it's so cool. Seemed cool because I take German, I'm learning German, so I'm like, that might be cute. And the cover was cute. But I was like, am I actually gonna read this? Probably not. So I'm not gonna get it. Like, if I do want it, I'll just get it from the library or something. So I wasn't crazy about it, but I want to get rid of this, so maybe one more.
Okay.
Hopefully. That didn't happen. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the potty squatty while we look through here. Okay, there's a lot of dune. I am halfway through the first Dune book, so this isn't really helpful. What was this? I have to pee so bad. Look at the last one. I have one more book. I need to get rid of this. So we're gonna try one more and then go eat because we're both really hungry.
I like to be away in my patience. Stay up, I feel so outdated. How can we look the other way? Sun is out, but the sky is gray. What would happen if I
Hey everyone, I just got off work and I think I'm gonna go to another little library because I still have this book I want to get rid of, and my cousin and I did not find like anything for me to trade this out with yesterday. Like there were some interesting books, but it wasn't anything that I was like, oh my gosh, I've seen this before, but I didn't want to buy it for myself, or like it didn't seem like I would realistically read it soon, or at least like in a reasonable time period. I kind of just want to see if I can find something, hopefully, because I would like to get rid of this. It's also really cold. Like it is probably only like, I don't know, 17 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm just not having a good time. I'm ready to go home and get warm, but I still want to get rid of that book. So let's go do that.
I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing that we're all screwed.
Alright, I'm back home now. I'm officially done hunting for books at the little free libraries. It was a very fun experience though. I definitely plan to do it again, like when I finish books off my physical TBR and I don't want them anymore. I feel like selling them is also a good option. It's just like such a long process, and I just hate having the books like taking up space when I just don't want them. I don't need them around, so I just hate kind of waiting on it. Maybe that makes me impatient, but I also like the adventure of going around and finding little free libraries, especially with my cousin. That was a lot of fun. When I went tonight by myself, it was kind of sad because it was just me, and it was more fun to be with her. So I definitely recommend doing it with a friend if you ever do this. It just makes it that much more fun. But I do have 3 books to talk about. I'm going to give you my final book haul because I was thankfully able to find 3 books at each, well not each one, I went to probably 10 I'd say. But it took me a lot to try and like find a book that I actually like wanted. Like I was saying, I did see books that sounded interesting, that like had interesting premises, but I just wasn't like super drawn to it. But also the reasoning behind it is that I didn't want to get a book that would also sit on my shelf for a very long time and not be read, because the whole point of this is that I was getting rid of books that had been on my shelves for a long time and I hadn't read. So I was trading it out for something I could hopefully read sooner and also enjoy more. So I just didn't want to take something that I wasn't 100% on board with. So that's why it took me so long, because I just wanted to travel around and see what I could find. The first book I picked up that I traded in something for was Blood on the Tide by Katie Robert. This is like the second book in a series, but it follows different characters, so I don't think I need to read the first book for this. If you have read these and you know like more about it, let me know if I do need to read the first book, because I will. But it just sounds really interesting to me. It's about a vampire named Lizzie and a Selkie like mermaid named Maeve, and I think Maeve loses her skin and something happens with Lizzie as well. I don't really know. I don't really want to know too much. But this just sounds like something I would normally read, like a fantasy type of book with some romance. Also, the cover was really cute, and I will read anything with a mermaid in it. So that's my reasoning behind picking it up. So there's another book in the free library that I got this from that sounded interesting as well, but I definitely felt more pulled to this. So hopefully I enjoy it. I feel like it'll be fun, and I'm just really curious to see what I think. Sorry if you can hear the TV outside. And the next book I picked up is The Frog Prince. This is kind of silly, but me and my boyfriend, we love frogs. Like, that's one of our things. I have a frog shelf on my bookshelf. So I saw this and I saw the art in it, and I just thought it was beautiful, so I thought I would like to have it and put it on my frog shelf. I think it'll look really cute, and then we did read this together last night, so I've already read this one actually, and it was really good. It was so cute, and this was definitely like a kind of like silly trade-off. Like, I traded a full length novel for this, but just like the meaning behind it, and I definitely would have regretted it if I didn't get it. And the last book that I traded in today is actually like not a novel, but I was really happy to find it. It is called Page After Page, and it's a kind of like writing guide. It says discover the confidence and passion you need to start writing and keep writing, and that is what I struggle with writing my novel, is that like I can't bring myself to like start in the first place, and it's really holding me back. And I've never really had a like writing book, like writing reference book before, so I feel like this will be fun to carry around and like read and get inspiration from while I like write or am trying to outline some things. So I can't really like read this per se. Like, I can, but it's not like Blood on the Tide, where like it's a story. It's like a, I guess, a helpful book. So really happy to find it, and I'm really excited to start reading it. So those are my 3 finds. I would say it's pretty successful. I think I did really well for my first time doing this. So now I will just have to read some more books that I own, and then I can go trade them out for more. So I'm really excited to do it again. I hope you enjoyed coming along with me and seeing me hunt for something good. Hopefully in the future when I go again I can make another video. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.